Hi, it's Monday and I'm gonna go get a haircut today. My hair has kind of grown out. I really want to try to get it cut short. I haven't done that in a very long time, so I'm kind of nervous, and then hopefully getting a little bit of a perm as well. So I will leave it up to my hairdresser to see what she recommends. But I'm starting a beautiful new week. Hope you guys are doing the same. The weather is starting to pick up. It's been very bipolar here in New York. I'm seeing some sun, the temperature is kind of rising, but thankfully today is very sunny. So I am just wearing a comfortable Henley. I'm just wearing it over some jeans. It has a really cute back pocket detail. It's still cold right now, so I'm just gonna throw on this blazer. I made banana overnight oats, so I'm gonna have this for my breakfast while doing morning devotionals. I am still getting used to this hair. It does not feel like me yet. Yeah, it'll take some time. I just finished shooting some footage for my spring summer creative plans this year. That will already be out before this vlog. It is lunchtime, so I'm going to eat and then do my nails. I usually do gel nails at home. I'm thinking of doing a French tip with polka dots. And today I have dinner plans in the city with a old friend. So we are going to go to a restaurant called Planta. It is a vegan restaurant. I am not vegan, but I enjoy vegan food. So I'm excited to try it out. And tomorrow's the first day of my freelancer fashion job. I have no idea what to expect. I have been doing a little bit of freelance fashion design work since last fall, and that was all at home. This will be the first time going in office, so I'm a little nervous about getting out of my comfort zone. I'm such a homebody and introvert, so whenever I am entering a new space or meeting new people, I just get a little bit of the jitters. But I'm trying not to overthink and worry too much because you just don't know what will happen until it happens. And there is no reason to be worrying ahead of time. That is something that I keep having to tell myself in training. myself about because it is not easy as somebody who is very introverted and overthinks everything in every situation. But I am excited for change and looking forward to what God has in store for me this part of my life. There's such little pressure because it is freelance, part-time. It is really based on what they need from me and then how much I'm willing to work. I think that kind of freedom will work for me and my lifestyle because I'm somebody who always is itching to create things outside of work, and I want to be able to preserve that space and time as well as still adulting and making money. So that's just a little update of my current situation. Yeah, we'll see what is in store. I have this kimbap, which is Korean rice rolls. Usually after it goes in the fridge, it gets really hard. And the trick is to whisk some eggs and dip these in there and then fry them. It makes the roll really soft again and also delicious. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I definitely need some kimchi. My mother-in-law gave us a whole bunch of kimchi, so I'm gonna bring that out. This is the radish kimchi called gakdui. It's so good. So I'm gonna have this. Hi, it has been a while, at least on my end. I hadn't been filming my days for like 2 weeks now. I started working at the freelance job. Yeah, it's been a little crazy, but I have been enjoying it a lot. I think I had taken a break for myself, trying to just find routine and purpose in my life again, and I felt ready to get back to working, but didn't want to go full time because I wanted to be able to balance my creative endeavors along with just working. And so that's where I am right now. One thing I was really trying to be consistent with was my morning routines, centering myself in God's Word, spending that time to prepare myself for the day, and also getting in some morning stretching or yoga, whatever it is, to just be more mindful of how I'm starting my days and not feeling so rushed. I'm trying to find that balance while being busier. I have days where I work from home, which is such a blessing. Like today, on days that I go into the city, I've been waking up earlier so that I could protect that time and slowness and catch myself before I live out my days. I haven't been able to do much creativity in the last 2 weeks, but I am itching. I'm itching to work on something. So I actually had created a video before this vlog. It is already posted, and it is just my spring summer project plans, ideas that I have for this year. And one of the things was a rose top by Mathilde knits, and it is a really cute keyhole cap sleeve top. I bought the pattern and also the yarn. Whenever the yarn gets here, which is gonna be in a few days, I will be working on it. I'm very excited because I had taken a break after working on a full-on cable sweater. So this will be the first knit project that I will work on for this warmer season, like a linen blend yarn, which I'm really excited about to try. It's the Sand Garnes line. Yeah, it is Friday and it is beautiful outside. I'm going to start working.
Stick to the point, wish I had one. I wasn't feeling like I told you off, but I hope I haven't changed. And I say my line, stuck by your side. No use in sleeping next to me. Oh.
got back home, had a nice lunch with a friend, and we went to the park with our coffees that we picked up from a cafe. Yeah, so we hung out at the park for a little bit because weather is so nice today. It is in the 70s, high 70s. But I just got back home and resumed cleaning this space a little bit because I had just left it. I do like how it is so far. There's a lot of middle room space here. So after I switched out my desk from the wooden rectangular one that was in here and I moved it out into the living room and I brought the circle into this space, I had it originally in the center of this room and it felt a little awkward. So I moved it to this wall and then I decided to have my sewing table here and create this uniform L shape. And because I will be sewing more around this time of the year, I thought it would be nice to have a bit of an open space on the floor. So if I needed to cut fabric, I can just lay it out. And then having this little corner, I thought it would motivate me a little bit more. I do need to take down all of those knit swatches and create a knit board so I could tack it on there. And then for my table, I leaned it against the wall and created this little cozy corner for journaling, my laptop. I think I like it so far. I will have to just live in this space to see if it feels right for me. And I can always change it back or do a different layout. But for now, I'm happy. This side is still the same. I have my bookcase on that side and my rack of clothing that I can't fit in my closet I just have here. Start creating again. I've just been a little bit busy and trying to balance working and also protecting my creative spirit. I'm really excited for that yarn to come. I feel like I haven't gotten a email yet of it being shipped. So hopefully in the next week I can begin something. And then it got just cold inside the house, so I'm just wearing this cozy sweater thing. I'm just gonna edit a little bit of this video and going to relax for the rest of the evening.